So they'll be calling you a rattle. I got to start to do more. It's still here. 6 months ago, I'm the one that piled it all up here. I don't dare take it. I mean, they told me to go ahead and take it. The people didn't let. It doesn't belong to me. So the Utah State Historical, this is Kit Carson's marker. The mass murderer called Kit Carson. Don't you think Utah preserved their fucking incredible history? Yeah, he lived here. He lived here the longest fucking walk. He was a murderer. Killed natives right here, fucking the burial ground. Let's play golf on the ancient burial ground. So I want to talk more about 6 fucking months. I know the head of the Utah State Historical Preservation. I've dealt with him for years. On the saving of the 1905 Masonic Temple. Oh, what's that? I saved it single-handedly. Hand chiseled with my brain, my mind. That fuckhead Randy Richards and Bernie Allen told me they promised they'd put a plaque. All they did was make a fucking $1 million off my back. Fuck them. You know, that's what I do in this fucking town. Give myself away, give myself away. That's what they do here. They tear down our shit. I tried to save our Frank Lloyd Wright, Leslie Hodson, and I forgot when I was talking Shadow Valley yesterday. This really pisses me off. This is the disrespect for these young fucking idiots. This is Claude Malin. Yeah, the mayor. Weber State has them just like this. The mayor! One of the great rock masons in the history. I just talked to his granddaughter the other day. She's sick. Pam, we love her. The disrespect, he says, they're not taking it. I said, fuck no. They don't give a fuck in this town. What they've done, they tear down everything fucking grand and historic here. So, I'm talking Shadow Valley. Remember when you used to go right up Shadow Valley and Judge Taylor's house? Which I used to do a lot of work for Judge. I love that fucking guy. That's hard to say about judges in this town. Remember that giant rock flower basket that was in the yard? It's one of the great pieces of fucking art in the history of this city. That's saying a lot. I've restored it multiple times. I drove up here the other day, it's gone. The big thing is the great rock masons of this area. I grew up, you know, I'm a mason. I split my own rock. Plaster, I have 10,000 fucking jobs in this town. I've saved so many historic. The tree in the Children's Museum, I built that. That's the hand that's on the bottom you walk out in that fucking laughing plat. That's my hand. I donated it, did it for free. That's what they do here. Kit Carson was a fucking mass murderer, the longest walk. James Fremont, let's like Fremont has. Our own United States government said Jesse Raymond was one of the greatest mass murder killers. He was in fucking Ogden for just a very short time, but he killed several thousand fucking natives. Women. There was our fucking bounty house on 25th Street. $25 for a fucking child's ear, $50 for a fucking woman's, $100 for a man's in 1860s. Blood. You know, I was talking about all the infamous crimes. You know, I sat next to Nancy Browning in fucking high school, you know, the graduation. Yeah, that Brownings. I knew Mariner personally. You know, my oligarchy family, fuck, I didn't get any inherited wealth. They didn't believe in it. Inherited wealth. I was just thinking about this in the Masonic Temple. In high school, I used to stand next to Joel Babcock. We're, I think, sophomores. And a couple years after high school, it's all over the media. He's picked up 2 girls hitchhiking right here in Blood. Took them up behind the old Masonic Temple and fucking raped them and murdered them both. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I go on and on in this fucking town. Blood. Fuck. You don't know Freddie. You don't know fucking Freddie. This pisses me off. So the State Historical Society, I've dealt with them. And you don't think so? Think about this. The Enola Gay hangar. All that in Wendover, Utah. I'm so paramount on that, Jim and I don't get any money. I don't get a fucking penny. Yeah, I'm key in the restoration of that. What, the Enola Gay flew out of here? Yep. I was with the state historical fucking guy at the ceremony. Fucking guy didn't have a clue. Pathetic as fuck. Here's a piece of it. The tree blew over. Right through the fucking center. What a metaphor. I bet when they were getting up, I kept an eye on it. I saw it. Says they were going to throw those in. I want them, but I don't dare take them. Fuck. I'm not going to take them. They don't belong to me. But they're just sitting out here fucking rotting. This is... Who's the savages? My family got here in 1822. Yeah, the original scouts were here. Revenant right there, right there. That's Jim Bridger, Jedediah Smith, here in Blood, Utah. That's what they do in this fucking town. They tear the shit down. All this historic stuff. I remember my beautiful fucking West Weber fucking church I went through, the Bob Penman built. Oh, what a grand. Had this incredible stained glass, this big. 97, they come and tore it down. I'm like, what the fuck? Built a cinderblock piece of shit. I used to do all the restoration work for the state. The original Barnes house out in Kaysville, I restored that for the state. Fucking, you know, horsehair plaster and all, inside and out. I did that. I was a young guy, you know. The disrespect. I talked to the Mormon church architect then. I was friends with President Hinckley, really good friends with him. I did all that work. They tore that down. Can you believe they tore down fucking Hinckley's fucking night? Build a Maverick? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's Ogden. Let's see, they tore down the Carnegie. Fucking right there, the municipal building. They took the top off the municipal fucking building. How many Leslie Hodson masterpieces tore down? The Flank Royd Light, only prairie school in the fucking country. Western Elementary, I went to, I tried to save it. They tore that fucking down. Threw it in the dump. That's what they do here. I go on and on. How about the Orpheum? You know, that's the Paramount logo right there. The Orpheum. I mean, the greatest fucking vaudeville place in the... Tore it down. This is what they fucking do. This one pisses me off. Kit Carson's marker. 6 fucking months ago. Again, Judge Taylor's flower vase on Shadow Valley fucking Drive. I restored that thing too. That was one of the greatest people. That's what they do here. You see young people buy these houses all the time and they spray paint over the rock and the brick. Well, they're dry frescoes, you dumb fuckers. Once you paint over them, right down here there's a rock job on fucking the gas station on Riverdale Road. I worked on that. Fuck, I think 1982 that cost $200,000. Some of the biggest, most beautiful rock you ever seen. Painted over it. Fucking, how about the Safeway on 24th and Monroe? The rock job, the rock alone on that job is probably worth several million. Guy hired me, this piece of shit, wanted me to fucking play. I refused to do it. Just like I refused to do the fake stucco. You know, the Gooch House up in fucking Shadow Valley. I was just thinking about that. They wouldn't pay me, said they didn't like me, you know, and everybody going at me because I refused to use the ethos. I refused to use the fake shit, blinds plastering. 10,000 fucking jobs in this town. They're flawless. I was up there yesterday looking at it. Flawless. 30 years later. Flawless. All my work. Flawless. Yeah, fuck me. This pisses me off. You know, I don't dare take it. I piled it up. I'm the guy that piled it up and put it there. There's video proof. Kit Carson. Who's the fucking savages? State of Utah. What a fucking bunch of clowns. Stand